Oh, there's some noises out there. We're getting live loaded, guys. And what is going on in your guys' world? Chilling, chilling. Timber, what's going on? How's your Friday going, everybody? Can you hear me? Can you see me? And what's your 20? Gary, how you doing? Doing good, man. Can't complain. I'm trying to see if I can. I'm detached from my trailer, so I can't. Pizza Man, what's going on? Pulled off my trailer, so I can't tell if they're loading or not, but the light's red. There you go, Michael. Thanks, man. Christopher, what's going on, Detroit? Scott, how you doing, man? Tyler, what's up? Quino, how you doing, bro? Brett, Patrick, DC Compton. Rambling, what's happening? Long live the San Francisco Bay Area. There you go. Yorktown, man. JNR, what's going on? Ty, how you doing, man? Omer, what's going on? DIY, what's going on? Shadow Frost, Ryan, Brian. You guys are all jumping in here. South Dakota, what's going on, Scott? I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about brokers. I had a conversation with a broker today, telling me that inflation's causing all this, and we're going to need to go ahead. And Scott, what's up? Now the market is leveling out. We're going to have to go back to regular rates. I said, what's regular rates? I said, fuel's not regular. My truck repairs aren't regular. Finding parts aren't regular. What's up, Tourette's? What's up, Caveman? Thanks a lot for that super chat, man. Zach, how you doing? Shout out from Oregon. So I said, nothing's regular. The trucking industry is not going to make inflation go down. Get that oil change? Not yet, big hands. I didn't get a load over towards Atlanta, man. Akron, Ohio, what's going on? Rambling. Living a dream. Charlie Allen, how you doing? So I talked to him. I was like, he made it sound like inflation, all that stuff was because of trucking. And I'm like, it's not the shipping. And so then I pulled up a simple schematics of their company. And their first quarter this year, 29% up to $900 million in profit. And their operations was 55% up to $385 million. I'm like, wow, Brother Adam, what's going on? So are we the problem, or are too many people's hands in our pockets as owner operators? Sure, if you have a big company, you got a bunch of trucks and you're paying, people are happy with whatever they're getting paid and they're running the trucks and you're taking care of a whole fleet and you can afford to bring a better price to a dedicated lane. But the owner operator guys, we're the hired hands. We're the you need us when you need us. You know, there's something that can't be done or it's expedited. We're the people that you call. But we also have all the weight on our shoulders. The tire blows, my hub goes out, my trailer goes up in flames, my insurance goes up this year by like $1,200. That's all stuff that I have to incorporate into my costs. So, Caveman, what's going on? Guard Shack guy. Yeah. Guard Shack guy. God bless trucker. Thanks a lot, Melissa. But Allison, what's going on? Allison, I was trying to get to you and I was going to force you over a couple beers to do it with me. But I'm going up north, so I'll have to come back later and do it. I'm going to get a Diesel. What's going on, man? 4 a.m. out there in Australia. Love you, man. Hope the baby's doing good. Yeah, know your worth. Big hands. That's the like it says right here on this. You can't really see it. One day you'll be able to see it when I put it on the truck. But it says know your worth right here in the Declaration of Independence font. And these companies, just another company that you want to look up, C.H. Robinson made $23 billion, not million, $23 billion last year as the biggest brokerage in America, or I think the biggest brokerage in the world. So that's also sea freight and like cargo containers, stuff like that, stuff coming across the land, or the land and the sea. I just have to come to your house. Allison, when you get to catch a break, I'll bring the truck to the new property once we move in. We'll just do it there at the lake house. So let's just plan on that. We'll plan on putting this in at the lake house first thing we do the W9 out there. Freddie, what's going on? Miss you too, Diesel. I got to come out to Australia, man. Now that we got that overwater bungalow nicking us, we can go to Australia and then hit Fiji and the Maldives. So maybe that trip will happen. Hello from Idaho Falls. What's going on, Jeff? But when you're booking these loads, guys, and the brokers are telling you that's all they got in it and all this and that, and you feel like Michael Gray, what's going on? That you're asking too much, or the economy's changing, or are they saying inflation's your fault and stuff like that? It's not. They have a computer. Sure, they work hard. They're sitting on a computer a lot. They're making sure everything's going good with appointments, resetting stuff. They have their own job, but I feel like it's been vastly outweighed the amount of work that the trucker has involved in maintaining a truck and the amount of stress level we have compared to maybe a PC going out or not getting your internet connected right, you know, or not having a relationship with the customer fall out because someone gets a new operator manager or something like that. I don't know, but the $23 billion profit for C.H. Robinson last year begs me to think, hey man, it's not us that's the problem. It's the whole industry is a problem. Too many people with their hands in your pockets. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. But after that, we're having a great day, man. I can't complain. I don't like to be lied to. I don't like to be told that we're the cause of inflation. I'm like, no, we're not. We decided to get started late. Yes, I am. I've been looking up framing. I've never actually put up a wall, so I've been looking up how to frame a door. So I got to enclose 2 bathrooms, and I'm going to redo all the floors. We're going to do all that laminate waterproof wood throughout the whole place. So that shouldn't be hard. But doing the actual new walls is going to be a little different. But it doesn't seem that hard at all to lay some sheetrock and space them out 16 inches and reinforce them. So it's not like we're doing load bearing on a mobile home, you know. It's not hard. Yeah, I figured I'm going to buy a nail gun and a saw and bring it out there, and we'll have some fun cutting wood and making stuff. I'll probably make a bunch of other stuff after that. Mr. Mike, yeah, I'm saying, man, that the brokers, TQL is the biggest prime example, not to throw anybody's name out there, but just how they shark you. They make it seem like everything's, oh, that's a good profit. You can make money after fuel, even in today's fuel. I don't want to make a couple, $300-400 and keep stacking those up to wait for the day that my tire blows and I have to pay $1,800 for 2 front tires, and that was a whole half a week or a week of profit. Truck with T-Bone, what's going on? Yeah, wait, we're the problem? Yeah, we're the reason there's inflation? You made $23 billion last year and you're up 29% for the first quarter of this year? I don't know, man. Thanks a lot, Jeff. We worked hard for it, man. We got it for a great price. I was not looking to spend. I was looking to just buy land and that I had to clear and like get power to and stuff. And this just fell into our lap with about 100 grand worth of concrete already poured on it. So we said, hey, it makes sense. Not hard. It can be 24 inches in a mobile home plus. Okay, wow, there you go, brother Adam. I was trying to do 16 just like the houses, you know, and then reinforce double 2x4s for the door, 32-inch opening for a 30-inch door, I think it is. Oh, there's T-Dubs. $6.35 a gallon diesel. Man, Nolan, that's what I'm saying. Old Snap, what's going on? Inflation is printing too much money? Yeah. But they try to act like we're the problem. And why are we giving money to other countries with the oil that gives them an excuse for an oil crisis? Doesn't make any sense, but it makes perfect sense if you really step back and think about it. But I'm just trying to get a good life for our kids and have a good time. I wish the whole world would try to do that, you know? What's up, Matthew? Stephen Mims, what's going on? And T-Dubs is in the house. Yeah, so we're down here in Augusta, Georgia. It's hot. And we had to detach from our trailer. We're only getting 15,000 pounds. So that's how we got our house. Everything was new, but the house was built in 80, exactly 1880. So this is just a mobile home, and you just see the footprint of what's capable of happening at that lake property. So that's why we got it. We're like, this is exactly what I want. I'm thinking even now where the mobile home sits here, there's a huge concrete slab right here that could fit 2 full semis with 53-foot trailers. Why not put a barn dominium with 14-foot doors as a drive-through right there into the next shop? That'd be so awesome to have that amount of space. Maybe one day a motorhome would even fit in there if it gets to that point. But just to have trucks to work on and all that room, you know. Love this old farmhouse. That's right, man. And you got the little garden going on, man. DC Compton, we got to work out. Yeah, it's just holding your ground. Don't let them manipulate you. I've been saying that since the beginning of starting to try and teach people how to book loads. There's so much more money on the table. We think that, oh, it's this load, like there's an average of loads. This should be $800. That's what everyone's taking it for the last 30 days. No, that's not it. It's a lot of other factors. How much is fuel? When does it drop? When does it pick up? What days is it on? Where's it going to take me to? All these other things come into play besides just, oh yeah, everyone else is renting this for $600. Like, I'm not renting it for $600. I'm renting it for $1,200. I don't care if that's twice as much. That's just the way it's going to be. Yeah, Nikki, that's all that driveway to the lake. It's all concrete. I mean, good gosh. Thanks a lot, Daddy and Papa. We can't wait. They're not going to be able to move up our date to the 1st for closing because it's not an estate sale, but the lady who owned it was deceased, so her sister's selling it, and so there's some extra kind of legalities going on that have to be for title and deed and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Big Belly Rebuilds. Brokers speak on your behalf. Like, they just think of the movie The Boiler Room or Wolf of Wall Street. Every time you're talking to a broker, they're not all bad, but their job is to sell you on a lower rate so they can keep that margin. So just got to know how much margin's in there, and always think a lot more margin's in there than you think. If you have wait more than 2 hours, do you just take off, man? No, there's Elmer, there's detention. You don't just take off. Depends on the load. if you know you're going to be there for 10 hours, you're not far from home, I would just take off. Just go home or get a Tonu. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and that load takes you back to your home, you wait. But you just try and get your good old Crispy. What's going on? Thanks a lot, man. Try to get your old detention. FMCSA brokers are required to tell us how much a shipper is paying them. Yeah, but they never do. If you ever bring that up, you probably get hung up on or diverted to another topic. I would look into driving if I didn't. G Don. Sorry, man. Everyone's got their thing in life, you know. We're trying to keep it going, trying to keep it happy. T-Dub's on this positivity kick right now. She's always like, we got to manifest positivity. And I'm like, okay. Well, sometimes people are just mean, but sometimes things just don't go right. Thanks a lot, Joey. Who will help you move home? Dennis, we got a couple great subscribers. One's named Stan. He has a two car trailer that he's going to help me get the Trans Am out there. We're going to put that thing in that garage. This T-Dubs, Logic Neo, what's going on? Jeff, what's going on? We don't have brokers, we deal direct. See, Diesel, that's a lot better, man. I wish they're trying to, I guess, FMCSA or the federal government started a new thing that are going to try and hold brokers more accountable, but it's not going to go through. I'm trying to think positively. It is going to go through, T-Dubs. Thinking positive. Blame the truck owner for doing all the work and taking all the... Exactly, Big Bill. That's what I tell him. I'm the master of my thoughts. There you go. 20 near Detroit. There you go. Yeah, it's crazy how... I don't know. It's got to be what... There's so much money out there, and the risk and the stress and the elements, the heat, no AC. Your APU goes out. The green APU is killing it right now. My arm's as cold as heck right now. But it's just crazy. And all the regulations and compliance issues and insurance goes up. And then they tell us it's our fault for inflation. I mean, there's just one broker. He's a good guy I've dealt with every now and then. But at the same time, I'm like, Ramon, what's going on, man? It's just like, you can't come to me and tell me inflation. I look up your company's profits and you made 29% in the first quarter of this year. And you're telling me that my problem was he was telling me that, okay, now it's starting to even out and this year it's going back down and these companies are going bankrupt with your guys' high rates. And I'm like, that's weird. Let me check up your company's profits. And it was 29% up, $900 million. I'm like, oh, okay. Doesn't seem like you guys are doing real bad. I guess you're just, the companies go bankrupt because of you guys, because it's not us making that profit. Looking forward to when you fly directly to Buskbell, bring your boys to beaches. There you go. Tank would love it, Brother Adam. What's up, T-Bone? Dustin Williams, what's going on? I love when you told that one guy they had an unpleasant attitude on the dispatch. Somebody commented that, and T-Dub's like, did you tell some guy that you're the dispatcher because you own a company? I'm like, yeah, because it's true. He told me to go call my dispatcher, and I said, well, I own the company. I'm the dispatcher. So I wasn't trying to be mean. I was super trying to be nice to that guy. I wasn't being mean at all. And so, Jared, what's going on? People thought it was funny, but market up trucking should be what? Should be as well, yeah. How far is Lake House from your house? Scott, is exactly 56 miles from our house. Takes just under an hour, like 59 minutes with no traffic. And it's mostly highway, so it's awesome. Get a holding out of the rates that are better. Yeah, Joey, if everybody held out, but a lot of people, they want to book their loads. They're like, oh, I got 3 loads booked already for this week, and I'm running 3,000 miles. I'm like, okay, well, that's great to beat the heck out of your truck, but there's a lot more money out there if you wait the day of. And when they need it moved, for the small owner operator, for the guy who has his own truck, for the guy who's paying that much, $1,200, $1,300 for fuel, and I'm getting 7 miles per gallon, when I'm heavy, it's like I need to make every load count. And there's a dollar store close. T-Dubs. T-Dubs is like, I want to be best friends with the dollar store people. I'm like, okay, T-Dubs. What's up, Miles? How you doing? So I try to keep positive outlook on everything, but if you're going to tell me to my face that we're the reason for inflation and these companies are going bankrupt because of our high rates, but you just posted $900 million in profits first quarter, something's wrong. Can't tell me that. Cannot tell me that. Simpsonville, what's up, Fisher? London, UK, what's up, Andy? So that's enough ranting about that, but all I can say is know your worth. I always book my loads day of. It's mind-boggling. It's not mind-boggling. It's stressful. I'm on my phone a lot sometimes when I don't get something. I didn't think I was going to get something today. And of all things, this is an Uber load. And it came up and it disappeared real quick. When I was looking up like where it was going to, I went back to it. It was already gone. And then 30 minutes later, I popped back up and I'd already researched it. And I said, okay, I'll take that. So it's like $3,200 on 700 miles up to PA. And it's light, 15,000 pounds. My wife loves the dollar store. Yes. So do my sons. So we go to the dollar store just to get some drinks, some snacks, because we're going to go see the property for the first time. And I was on the way, and T-Dubs walks out of there with like 40 bucks worth of like garden gnome stuff, like fairy stuff. And I said, wow, $125 store. Yeah, inflation. It's all our fault, guys. I've been out a week for a month, been back, Rocky Query business. There you go, Maverick. And no shortcuts, not worth it. Yeah, it's Chuck J, what's going on? Jared, how close to Starbucks? I don't know. We haven't looked that one up yet. But it's pretty close to Clemson, so there's got to be a Starbucks. Pretty close, you know? And it was cute. Yeah, T-Dubs, it was cute. And your sons loved it. And I'm sure Lego Men are going to over-invade it right now. What's up, Go Truck? How you doing? EFS MasterCard? I don't, Zer. I've only used, like, ComChecks every now and then. They take credit cards now. Garden gnomes. They have a tractor spot. No, these are like T-Bone. These are like little fairies, man. I don't know what she's got. They're the Lego size, about twice as big as a Lego man. And there's all these little fairies and little houses and stuff. And we have a fairy garden in the back of our house now. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Nathan, brokers, man. They give themselves a bad name. I get it. I just think every time I'm in my head I'm talking to TQL, I think they're sitting in Wolf of Wall Street and they're all huddled around a phone thinking about how much they're going to get out of you. So if you keep that mindset, just stick to your guns, hang the phone up, and say that's what I'll run it for, and they will call you back if they need you. No, FMCSA doesn't give me any grief. No, I guess they're talking about going after brokers a little bit and help making them more accountable. Later on, T-Bone, roll easy, man. How far from Harbor Freight, DC? I don't know, but we have a Harbor Freight right in front of our house now. I'm so glad that one opened up because it used to be a pretty far drive to this side of town. Henry G, how you doing, man? Here in Kentucky, my little town, $4 store. There you go. Just take the one and draw a little 4 on it, huh? Wanted to bounce in for a moment. There you go, Joey. Keep up the great work. Thanks a lot, man. I would buy Starbucks. There you go. B Holmes, T-Bone. You need H all. Okay. Yeah, guys, let's see if we're red. Let's see if we're red. We are still red. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, all righty. They already gave me my seal, but no paper yet, so 125 store. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. Starbucks is going to take a big... I guess USA Truck got bought today, too. I didn't see what company bought them, but they were like a $300 million buy or something like that. Jeff, yeah, the lake home will keep the boys busy. Just be nice not to... That's kind of a dream to not have to put the boat back on the trailer and drive all the way home, you know? We love that lake. We'd love to just watch the sunset out there on the dock, grill up some burgers and steaks, and I'm all about the mobile home for a while. We'll probably have that till the boys get out into high school if we can save some money and build the house, because I really want to build a big barn dominium. 14-foot doors, nice office and kitchen downstairs, and all the bedrooms above it. That would be ideal and awesome. Like, really cool to have that as a lake house. What's up, Ace? How you doing? What's up, Paul Walker? How you doing, man? But yeah. Oh, and I was thinking of something else, guys, for a design. You know the Kenworth logo? Right there? Instead of the KW, I was thinking of doing my logo, Know Your Worth, in that circle, the logo that you see on my YouTube, or just like a KYW, like Know Your Worth. It's so crazy that we bought a Kenworth, and that was like my logo before I even had a Kenworth. I had a Volvo, and I never even thought of that as like fitting into it. But I saw it the other day where that logo was replaced with, it was a provocative girl, but like a girl doing a thing, and she was in the middle where that KW should be, and it had the KW symbol. I thought maybe that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know about the copyright and stuff like that, so I'll talk to the merchandise guy. But I think that would be cool to be like KYW, or just do my Know Your Worth logo in the middle of the Kenworth thing. Know your role. There you go. You will succeed. I hope so. Check your light again. I saw green. Come on, Leon. So you're bringing out the power of positivity, Leon. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're red. We're still red. Wolf of Wall Street. Great movie, though. Yeah, great movie. And I appreciate the hustle on them, but I mean, they were just dwindling people out of their hard-earned money. We work hard to provide for our families. Some people don't have a family, or they live, their family is on the road, you know? We deserve to have a good life, too. We deserve to go on vacations. Alabama. There you go, Cody. Kids are going to go to school, probably where T-Dubs went to school, right there in Simpsonville, South Carolina. Nothing is active in trucking world. Well, here you go, Michael Hunter. Yeah, Dory, we're getting land right on the lake. We got a huge blessing. Someone else's time to go was our time to move. So someone passed away, unfortunately, and that property became available, and we jumped on it. And they used to be truckers, so huge concrete pad that can hold a semi. How you doing, Unfiltered? We're doing good. Michael, I spelled it wrong. I know, it's all good. Gladiator, what's going on? Good vibes. Yeah, T-Dubs is all about the good vibes. Trophy wife. T-Dubs stands for trucking wife. But yeah, I never thought of it, trophy wife. That also goes hand in hand. Maybe we should make a little trophy for her logo. I don't know. So cool to have lake property. Yeah, it's just a huge blessing. Like, I was just looking for property close to the lake that I could like build a shop on and be like, okay, we can just drop the boat, come back home a lot closer. But to have the lake access is just a godsend, guys. Are we going to see some karaoke tonight? I don't know. I think tonight's taco night. It's not Tuesday by any means, but Papa Gigi are coming over for some tacos. Have the land blessed. There you go, Gladiator. How are we doing, my friend? Gene, we're doing good, buddy. How you doing? She needs one. Yes, she does. Know your worth. That's right, Gabe, man. That's what this whole live feed, because I had that interaction. I was thinking about the whole drive down here. It's about an hour and a half drive. And I was like, I can't stomach that, man. You can't tell me that we're the problem and we've been asking for too high rates. No, we've figured out that there's a lot more money on the table and that the brokerages, all you got to do, guys, Google search net profits, go into an investment firm website like you're going to invest in a company, and you can bring up all their quarterly earnings, profit spreadsheets, everything. And then you can get a full fiscal year net profit, gross profit report, and look up the brokers, look up TQL, look up C.H. Robinson, look up JB Hunt, look them all up, man. They're crazy. Yeah, you should, Ramon. We don't know, so there's a thing called an early occupancy clause. We're praying that they can get us that for to move into the house, or at least have access to it, because this is vacant. The lady passed, unfortunately, and she is a trophy wife. I'm excited for you guys. Thanks a lot, Diesel. You have Instagram? Yes, I do, Caveman. Please do, Caveman. I have Instagram _ which is the bottom line, IG. Just trucking _ IG is my Instagram. And I think trucking wife is just trucking wife. I don't know what hers is, but finally caught. There you go, Arthur. How you doing, man? I forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, you guys changed my subject. But yeah, we're gonna have the lake property. Oh yeah, moving in early occupancy. If they can get us that, then we can go ahead and spend the 4th of July out there. Either way, we'll take the boat out, but it would be so nice to just be able to come home. We already ordered a bunk bed for the boys and mattresses. It's like a double bunk bed with a trundle that pulls out. They had the same thing at Legoland. It works perfectly. Because they're going to be so pooped anyways from playing all day that they just go actually sleep. Because lately they do not sleep because they want to come jump in our bed. Know Your Worth logo too. Yeah, you go, Caveman. Yeah, I would love it, man. Like a Kenworth thing without the KW in a circle. Have my Know Your Worth, or something with a KYW, Know Your Worth. A lot of drivers out here admire you. Thanks a lot, Jeff. That's what I try to do, man. I wish we could all have it. I guess this is kind of a way for us to talk to each other. And that's why I try to show my rates all the time, or show what I'm looking at to book a load, because I hope it helps other people. So maybe they're going to book that lane. They're like, hey, he got $1,250 for that. They're trying to push it at $800 for me. You can even reference me. They're probably going to be like, who the heck's that? Or what are they talking about? But like, those 30-day averages, the 15-day averages, those are all garbage. Throw those out the window. Josh Jeffers, how you doing, man? Yeah, KYW. Just Know Your Worth with the Y kind of in the middle of the K and the W. It'd be kind of cool. I just don't want to mess up with their copyright, you know? Middle Tennessee, what's up, Joshua? We're just chilling, man. We're down here in Augusta, and it's like 95 degrees. What do you guys think? Green light or not? Let me see. Let me turn this camera around. Green light, green light. Come on. It's only 15,000 pounds. Red lights. Oh, red lights. Dennis, we are in the process of having 2 homes. Yeah, primary residence, and then we'll have to pay extra taxes on the second home. But it's a mobile home. It's a modular home. It's on some great land, though, with some awesome 12-inch concrete. T-Dub says yes. They're very open, honest. I try, Gladiator. Try to just, if we all kind of talked about it all and we showed what we can get for rates, showed our customers, like, if we had a network of actual owner-operators who helped each other, it would be a lot easier world, you know? Don't keep the customers to a secret. You're not going to be able to run all those loads. You don't run 50-truck operation. Maybe you do. But there's going to be times where you need something or need another guy to run a load, so. Bleeba, how you doing? Thanks a lot for watching. Ace, just do a logo that involves your favorite birds. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that too, like a bird with sunglasses on, and say "wanted" or something like that. I don't know, just some funny shirts. So I have different designs. I'm gonna try and have a different design every month, like a limited production shirt every month. Because this new printer he has, the shirt's gonna be expensive. I'm not gonna lie, because they cost a lot to make. $40,000 printer, and it prints it all at one time. It's not like a screen print where it does a different color every time. It's just the printer prints it straight to garment, but it's expensive. So the shirt's gonna be like $40, but they're really nice. The one I have is I've washed it 5 times now. It's still perfect. Gladiator, thanks a lot, man. Sup, steamy Queen Creek. There you go, man. Say hi to my brother. He's right there with you. 100 in Laredo feels like 103. Yeah, it's like 93, 95 out here. Awesome 22. It should be 1st of July. A lot of stuff's happening in July. So 4th of July also to celebrate our independence. But we'll hopefully get the house right then. We'll get the merchandise started up, and we got to go see my brother. 747. What's going on, New Zealand? How you doing? If anybody wants to hire, I'm staying positive, hoping for something. Yeah, Brian, I mean, just stay positive like T-Dub says, man. Get some Cowdy decals to keep the geese away. Jeff, no hats, but there will be the red and black hats that you guys want that I have. They will be available. They're a little more expensive because, like everything, it's hard to get stuff. So they're only like $4 or $5 more expensive. So I don't know what that's going to come out to be, like a $25 hat, but they will be available. Green light for me. I'm out. See you later, Tyler. I hope I'm right behind you soon, man. 73 in SoCal. There you go. That's a nice day. That's beautiful. We're just waiting. We're detached from the trailer. So as a truck driver, if you're not a truck driver, you like to be hooked to your trailer sometimes, unless the forklift guy's a maniac. Like he was that last place where they ripped open the bags and they left stuff in my trailer. He was a maniac. He was like doing burnouts in my trailer. But if you're not attached to your trailer, you can't feel them like coming in and out. So you don't know when you're done, or you don't know like how many. You can do like a count. You can fit about 28 pallets in there. John, we're in Augusta, Georgia. Nice to see Uncle Jason. Well, we would love to see Uncle Jason. The only thing about it is the heat. Like I hope I can come like a non-heat wave going out to Arizona, because we're about to cross Texas, New Mexico, into Arizona. So unfiltered large brokers didn't get large from small profits. Exactly. $23 billion, not million, $1 billion. Sure, they got a lot of overhead and costs, but not $23 billion worth. Webster, Kentucky, what's going on? I will take one. There you go, Jeff. Later on, Diesel. Have a great day, man. Getting close to 5 a.m. for you. Sun rising. But yeah, let's see if we got green light. Come on, green light. Come on, green lights. And red light. Dang it. I wonder what they're putting in there. It's going to Sam's Club. 103 in Fort Worth. Oh, man. Yeah, it would be nice if everybody... It's weird. Like, when I first came into this industry, it was weird how everybody was, like, secretive. And, like, everybody was like, It's a big ego industry where everyone's better than everybody else, and I'm getting better loads than you, and I got a better truck than you, and all this. I'm like, why don't we all just work together and get home to our families and hang out? But a lot of guys, it's not the way people are built. I mean, I'm even guilty of it. I want nice cars, of course. You see my cars, I love them, but I appreciate them. I love driving them. That Hellcat, man, like having it back, I just love driving that thing. That big old truck, I like being up high. I like just the big wheels, that kind of stuff, but hey, Unfiltered, no problem, man. CTS, what's going on? Uber Eats just notified me that I have $15 off. Of what? Naples, Italy, what's going on, man? Naples, Italy. Trucking is a big competition. Wonder why they do us like they do. I know. Thanks a lot, Jack. Adam Neese. What's up? Hey, what load? So we got 15,000 pounds of, I think it's going to be like plastics, like cutlery or something. I don't know what it's going to be. J. Michael, what's going on? You can broker yourself. You can actually have your own brokerage. You can't have the same name, can't have the same address. You can do that, but I don't want to be a broker. I don't want to make my living off of getting a margin off of somebody else and selling them a product less than I did, you know? Thanks a lot, man. The Hellcat is pretty sweet. Those new concave wheels, man. The way concave, if you don't know wheels, the way they dip in, like have a dome to them, reverse dome. Man, I love them. Keith, what's going on? Yeah, Arthur, me too. I thought I wasn't going to get one, but we got one, so we are on it. Nowhere to get a reasonable. I don't know what that means. What's up, Benny? We're waiting for that good old green light. Peace and blessings to your family. You too, CTS. Go out there in Italy. Like Panther used to run single club Class B drivers. I don't know, man. I think I still see those trucks out here a little bit. Yeah, I-35. That whole track where the two highways meet. Also, it's always been a kind of a, and they run hot. They run fast out there, but that's just all that does is heat your tires up more, and that's why you see so many tire blowouts out there on the open desert, because they're running so fast and it's so hot. If I would probably try to run at night. Like I would time the trip up that we left when the sun was going down, and get a hotel and try to sleep during the day, and then run it again at night. All right, Crispy, take care, brother. Red Rover, green light, caveman. I'm praying you got the good vibes like T-Dubs, man. Yeah, Dory, I can't wait to put that up too. I just need another person to help me. Here we go. Green light. Oh, red light. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I heard they used to be, I mean, it was a different time though. It used to be just CV. It used to be, you had to actually go into the truck stop to the broker. Everybody knew the same people. Now it's a lot of not personal interaction. So it all gets lost in translation, I guess. $12 a gallon. Wow. That's what I'm saying. The broker telling me that it's our fault for inflation, and the load in question was like 125 miles from right where I live up to like by Charlotte. And I said $1,250. I'll do that. I think it delivered Monday of all things, like a weekend load. And I said, cool, I'll go pick it up, and I could deliver it Monday, $1,250, fill the tanks. And he said the average rate on this is $587. I'm like, I'm going to spend $240, $290 in fuel. It's $300 for the weekend. Like, come on. And then my insurance and my IRP and everything else, it's not worth it, man. He said, well, that's what the average is. And you guys, he didn't say us, but he said like the inflation was all because the drivers started asking for more money. I'm like, no, we just want our cut, our share for how much we do. Do I hear the MD-80 crash landing? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They made it seem like a fiery crash, but once he hit and slid, I think it might have had a malfunction on the landing gear. Then the engine ignited when they got like a back pressure, I think. But they shut him down and it turned off. So but that would be, imagine being on that plane, man. T-Dubs never again. 30 years, what do you think will change that? I don't think you can change that. YouTube talking to each other, being personable. Angry Yank, what's going on, my man? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while, brother. Hope you're doing good out there, man. My dad owns a 53 Merc. There you go. Man, that guy had a pretty cool setup out there. He had 133 acres right there north of 85, and he has a whole other shop. He had 4 more nice classic cards in there. United we stand, divided we fall. Exactly. There's a ruling that happened today. I don't get to politics on this channel, but the ruling that happened today, that's a pretty big thing. And some people believe that they did it in the beginning to try and divide us, to try and make people pick a side of what side of that aisle they were on. So I stay out of that stuff, but it seems like there's other powers at hand, you know, doing other kind of stuff. We're just out here trying to live a life, you know, trying to raise some kids and have a happy vacation and some easygoing work and stress-free life as much as we can. Shelves will be empty soon. I hope not. Be over to Allison and get that oil. No, Adam, so we're 200 miles over right now on a 15,000 mile interval. We are running synthetic blend T5 or Tella, so I'm not worried about it, but I do want to get it changed. You know, it's still crystal clean too. Roanoke, what's going on? LSR, how you doing? Who's charging? It's over in the UK. They said $12 a gallon. Rambling with the Brums. Yeah, Angry Egg, what's going on? $3 a mile just to break even. Yeah, Daddy Papa. It depends on where you're going, how much grade you're going, and you do. If fuel was $2.50 a gallon again, it'd be better. But man, it's $6. Well, it's like $4.50 or $5.49. No, $4.59 out here, I think. Philly cheesesteak using the white cheese. There you go, brother Adam. Oh, really, T-Dubs? Did he have a chocolate one? Random just found that out. Well, he also started liking, what else he started liking? He just started, my Cash, my oldest son, he's very particular. Cash, if you're watching, I love you, Bubba. He's very particular in what he eats, though. He likes mini wheats like crazy, peanut butter all day, and no matter what the heck. Peanut butter on a waffle, peanut butter on Ritz crackers, peanut butter toast, peanut butter bread, whatever. But every now and then he'll venture out and he's like, I like that. And we're like, okay. $5.69 a gallon in Arkansas. Yeah, man. I think it's like $5.49 out here. Maybe it's $4.39. I think it's $5.49. That might not happen again. Yeah, Arthur, I'm telling you. It's crazy. Jesse loves peanut butter. Yeah, pancakes. If peanut butter wasn't invented, I don't know if my oldest son would be as big as he is, because that's all he loves to eat is peanut butter. But also, I love peanut butter. Lynn, what's going on? And my father-in-law, Papa, he loves peanut butter. Too bad you guys don't live out here. Still could take the Chargers and truck and Pavilions cars. Oh, I know the Pavilions. That'd be awesome, Dory. I didn't know you were out there in Arizona. I love the Pavilions. You see some cool cars out there. I saw a Mitsubishi Eclipse. It was a jet car one time. I saw a bunch of Lambos, Ferraris, some cool cars, DeLoreans. Bacon, yeah. T-Dubs loves bacon. Yes. I got rear-ended. What? Dang it, Mike. Sorry, man. 95 yet, that 120 yardstick. Man, I'm sorry, man. That thing about it, like these brokers, like, you guys have a problem with inflation. I'm like, if my truck gets rear-ended or if someone hits me in a truck stop, I'm down, dude. I need as much money as I can save. So for these days when I get down. I used to like peanut butter. I had to clean it off the dishes all the time. It does get slimy, T-Dubs, on the dishes. We like smooth, Adam Neese. I do, at least. I like chunky every now and then on a peanut butter and jelly, but mostly smooth. And we like Jif. But Jif had a salmonella recall, so it's not on the shelves right now. So it's Skippy and what's the other one? Peter Pan right now. Making peanut butter whiskey. I did see that. Filled up at the QT in Orangeburg. $2.29. There you go. How'd you get it for so cheap? I need to come down there. Orangeburg. They put the sign up wrong? Or are we going back to, $5.29. There you go. Saved the wrong button. Barry, what's going on? Skippy is the best. I like Skippy, but Jif has always been a favorite. Gas is bam here, yeah. Peter Pan, smooth for me. There you go. Yeah, I bought like 3 jars of it because there is no Jif, and I just don't want him to run out. Jeff, you think I got a green light? Give me the good positive vibe. Barry, thanks a lot for commenting, man. Oh, positive vibe. Come on, positive vibes. That truck just left. Ooh, we're still red light. I might walk in there. It's only been like an hour. So we'll go like another half an hour and we'll see where they're at. But I don't know what they're putting in there, but it's going to Sam's Club. Welcome, baby. First time catching live. There you go, Eddie. Peter Pan or Jiffy is good, yes. $10.80 a gallon. What? Red Rover, yeah, it's still red. Still red. No, Raymond, I don't. I'm Augusta, so I'm gonna take that 121 back up about an hour and a half to the house, park the truck for the weekend. Probably go to the lake tomorrow, so we want to go to the lake. We're gonna go to Hartwell. Hartwell's our lake now because we have a house on it. Or good vibes. It's all gonna go through when we get to sign the papers, but we're gonna go see like where our dock is from the lake. You know, kind of we can see it on a map, but we want to actually drive to it and see like coming out of there where everything's at, that kind of thing. It's supercars. We were just talking to Allison. She was just in the chat. We're gonna try and get that done when we do the oil change. Maybe peanut butter Sam's. No, they don't have peanut butter here. This is like a plastic manufacturing company down here. Thanks a lot, Joe. Jif on a hamburger? I'm not sure about that. $7 a gallon. Thanks a lot, Phil. $7 a gallon in good old California, man. New model dishwasher coming out of this PB Cycle. It's got a little sandblast compartment where it shoots it off. It does get slimy when you have to get it off the used to work at the Jiffy plant. There you go. Send up the drone. James, I might have already in today's video. Manager changed the prices at his station. 47 cents. They were wondering why. He was so busy. He lost his job. Jeez, Henry. Man. Raymond, how you doing, man? Everything's doing good, brother. Hope you're doing good, too. We are just chilling. Waiting for this green light. Green light? Watch the red light. Never turns. It was a green light when I pulled in. Sometimes, you know, it's broken. 529 racetrack. There you go. Richard, what's happening? Florence, South Carolina. I use a DJI American. A DJI Mavic Mini 2. 249 grams of a tiny little bird drone, but it puts out a heck of a picture. How can you buy a house and not know where the boat dock is? Jonathan, no, I'm saying, like, we know where the boat dock is, but, like, as of coming off the big body of water, like, the turns you take to get in there, like, as a personal perspective, not to not know where it's at, but, yeah. I hope that makes that more clear. What motor's in a Trans Am, Eddie, in the backyard? It's a LSA supercharger on top of a 6.2 LS3 motor that came out of a 2010 Corvette. So, and it's got a TIC 3 Stage 3 cam, upgraded pistons, bearings, all that kind of stuff. The whole engine's been gone through, so that thing should rip once we get it going. Thanks for talking about taking CDL class. Oh, there you go, Wolfie. I get 92 cents off a pilot. There you go. Jif and coffee. What? We're doing everything. Yeah, Jesse. The biggest thing I love is, like we were talking about that today. I just took the factory OEM wheels off the Hellcat, and I'm like, oh, I got to store these in the shed with the other ones because I have like 40-inch tires for the monster truck back there too that came with the truck. They're like custom painted to match the truck. I'm like, oh, now I have a place to put all that stuff. What's going on, Jason? So now I have some. So your Cummins is a bad truck. A dream I got 2014 Ram thing. Thanks a lot, man. That truck was a blessing. Got it for a cheap price, but I had to fix a lot of stuff on it. So, have you seen a guy on YouTube building a Smoking a Bandit? That's pretty cool. I have ridden in a GTR. The sequential transmission is amazing. It's a pretty fast dang car. Longer it stays red, longer you stay with us. There you go, Daddy Papa. Yeah, that is true. Thanks a lot, Jason. We can't wait to get that going. I got to frame some bathrooms and put a bunk bed together that T-Dub's already ordered. That kind of stuff. She's looking for a couch too, like a small sectional, because there's limited space there. So you really got to use your space wisely. And we're going to put one of those beds that folds out of the wall, the Murphy bed. That'll be the bed for us in the back room with all those windows. I'm going to take out the closet and put it in there. Vet at Hayguy. Oh, that vet is awesome. That's one in, I want to say 100, but I think it's 1,000. They're all sequentially numbered, but they have it's a what is it all? C8R, I think it is. But yeah, it's a pretty cool car. They're all the same color, same painting on them. No, Jesse, we're going to stay in that house. Yeah, we're going to hopefully keep that one forever. Rent it out. That was the house that everybody was kind of, we'll always remember that house, but that's also where we want the boys to go to school in that area. So the lake house is just going to be YouTube content for the boys channel, building cars, and storage, and then lake house. So somewhere to go for the weekend when it's summertime. Okay, man. Yeah, man. If you live close, I would love it, man. Love some help framing and just getting the measurements right for the doors, getting some nice sealed doors on those bathrooms, and some sheetrock hung and all that kind of stuff. What's up, Tom West? Your videos always popped up now. No, yeah, James, it's called the algorithm, whatever, of YouTube. So all that time I took off with the what's it called, vacation, to kind of they have to get back into it. Yeah, I love Cletus. I watch him all the time, Jeff. I love that mullet car. I love how they put nitrous straight into the turbos. He was at higher elevation and the water or the air was thin, and he wasn't getting a two-step. A two-step is off the line, kind of a big hit with the turbo spooling, and his turbos wouldn't spool because it was the wind was so, or the air was so thin. He was getting like 1.5, 2 pounds of boost. He needs about 9 pounds of boost, or 7 or 9. And so he was shooting nitrous straight into the turbos to get him to spool. It was crazy. Just made their own innovative way of getting it done. That is what we have also with Lake House. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love Cletus. He's pretty cool. He's down there. I think he's in Florida, like Lakeland area. Newest video, I had to laugh at the tank with the dogs. Yeah. When the dogs first came after me, he was like, whoa, 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 jumping back. Justin and Cletus would be, yeah, Jeff, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe when we get the Trans Am running, we'll go down there, see him sometime. But that whole little area, Florida, Tennessee, Georgia, Carolinas, man, there's a lot of cars and a lot of fun stuff. Adam's life in the UK. That was funny. Thanks. I don't see what Dory said, but thank you. I'm missing the comments, man. Oh man. Oh yeah, I keep giving her. T-Dubs questions herself a lot. She's like, I don't think that's good content. I'm like, just post it, man. Like, it's your life. I want to see what other people are doing. I like to see what Cletus is doing. I like to see him. What he's coming across on this Rocky Mountain race that they're doing. So it's pretty cool. Where are you loading at? I'm in Augusta, Georgia, Robert. I'm going to be a truck driver soon. Keep the good times rolling. There you go, SB. Thanks a lot, man. You too. Arthur, the diesel is expensive out here. Yes, it's expensive everywhere. Yeah, James, that's what I'm saying. T-Dubs is more critical of comments and stuff like that. I just post stuff and I don't really care. Green, yes, you guys are good luck. Look at that. I love you guys. We got the green lights. So now, you guys are on that side, my bad. We can put our green seal on. But God bless you guys. I hope that helps you to just know. Don't let the brokers tell you the problem with inflation. When they made just one brokerage made $23 billion last year, and they're up $900 million first quarter this year. So God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.